Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Star Citizen. Really excited to get started again. We're going to give the Freelancer another shot here since we didn't have much success with it in the last episode. But the other thing we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at some missions here. So I just figured out how to bring up our mission window here. So we're going to just work on some secondary missions here. And one of the things we're going to work on today is we're going to restore some uplinks here. So we haven't had a chance to look at that in the series yet, but here's the story. A local pirate clan is disrupting communications in the region by taking comm arrays offline. Crusader security is attempting to reclaim these arrays, but the freelance technicians are being recruited to restore the uplinks. So we're going to go ahead and visit these nav points and go restore these and put these satellites more or less back online. So we're going to go to 275 first. So let's go ahead and hop in our ship here. Let's see if this... Turn that off. That won't open for us still. That's all right. We'll go through the backside. And one of the two of the main questions that popped up in the last episode, because I always read the comments and respond to them, is number one, people said, "Hey Dan, are you in an organization?" So in this game, you can set up organizations or guilds. You know, they're like guilds. They're Star Citizen's version of guilds. We're going to go ahead and leave the backside open. And I am not. I am going to create one for us all to join and play together. I just haven't come up with a clever name yet. So I'm all ears. If you have a clever name for what we could call our organization, I'm all for it, and I'll start that up soon. The other question is, a couple people, you know, very generously said, "Hey Dan, why don't you include your referral link for those of us that want to buy Star Citizen or buy more things in Star Citizen?" And it actually is. It's the first link in the description below, but I appreciate that you asking for that. So here we go.
Sequence complete. Landing gear up. Contact.
Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to, I believe we said 725. Let me double check that real quick.
Contact.
It's 275. Okay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and center this back up. We're going to go ahead and find comm array 275. There's Port Korea, our favorite place in the world. We're not going to go there for the first time. I rarely think there's a time when I haven't stopped by Korea, but today is that time. So let's go ahead. We're going to go here. And let's go ahead. We're going to thrust past here, or boost past here. We're also going to maybe change our... Okay, there we go. So we're not obstructed anymore. Here we go. So we're going to take a look at what a comm array looks like. I've seen them before. They're pretty cool. You guys will get a chance to see what it's like outside the ship and actually interacting with a specific item or specific environments outside of our ship. So here we go. So let me go ahead. I'm going to move us to...
Landing HUD activated. Combat HUD activated.
We're going to move to cruise mode. How far away is this target?
Contact. Scanning.
Alright, so we're cruising in here. Ooh, looks like they need some help. They don't have any...
Contact.
Ooh, all of our guns are working this time too. Alright, so here we go. We got this is some NPC action. Let's go ahead and see if we can lock on to one of these individuals here. I'm having trouble with my targeting. That's alright though. Let's see if we can lock on. That's alright. Who do we got here? These are some sort of pirates.
Target is marked as friendly.
Hang in there. Alright, let's go after this guy. So we should be able to lock it.
Target has been destroyed.
I was reading the chat window. Oh no. I was looking to where our targets popped up, and and that happened. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna hustle back here, guys. Our piloting will get better. I promise you this. I was looking for where the targeting window was, and our chat overlay was right on top of it. One of the things that I saw in a live stream that Chris Roberts said he's not happy at all with the in-game communication system, and it's, you know, like we'll say, you'll hear us say multiple times, it's an alpha. So, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the in-game communication is gonna look nothing like it does now when the game's released. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that. So let's go ahead and we'll try the Freelancer one more time because we really haven't flown around in it for more than probably a combined 3 minutes. But that's all right. We're gonna go back to Comrade 275 and see if we can help out our fellow crew. So this is another thing. Yeah, this is kind of cool. What's our journal? Oh, there's all this stuff going on. That's very cool. I've never even looked at any of this. Look at it another time because we currently have a mission. We've got to get this Comrade situated, and we're not helping anyone right now with our lack of skill. But that's all right. No one ever said. Ooh, nice. See, for right now, that'll never get old. Just seeing. Oh, there's our freelancer. Let's see if we can get into it. Ooh, that Avenger's nice too. See if we can get into it even though it's not fully placed properly. So little bug action never hurt anyone. As long as we can get into it, I'm not going to be too upset. Alright, look. It works for me. It's not the ideal situation, but look, it's no skin off our freelancer. Let's go ahead and... I like how these doors automatically open, too. Instead of having to activate them. That's just my preference. Alright, so shall we give this another run? Why the heck not?
System failure imminent. Contact.
System
Scanning.
failure
Contact.
imminent. Okay, how about we, I don't know what's going on here.
Contact. Scanning.
We've got some issues. Can we lock our view in here?
Shields charging.
What did we do here? Somehow we auto... There we go. Okay, so now we're back in business. Let's go ahead and... Let's find our locale here.
Scanning.
We want to go back to 275. And now that the chat window's not open, we can see our target. So we're getting used to it. You got to get used to each ship, and that's the fun of it, right? Here we go. This is definitely, I mean, it's just a completely different feel. Sitting to the left with a, I don't want to say call it hindered, but definitely a smaller field of vision. But let's see if we can make this up here. We're going into cruise mode. We'll see if there's still that same situation going on.
Contact.
There we go.
Scanning.
Okay, here we go. We got another shot at it.
Contact.
Scanning.
Okay. Okay, we got a pirate here. DFM UI Pirate 88. Where are you at? We need to lock on here. I don't want to lock on like that. There we go. Alright, we're going to go after this guy right here. Pirate 316. Use some thrusters here. Is he just staying there? Wrecked. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting our feels. Okay. This thing is pretty agile. Where's the next one? There we go. See, I like it better with our lock on, gimbal lock. Alright, get in there. I like that ship, that redness. Alright. We don't get credit for that kill, but still, that's alright. There's another one. Hang in there, hang in there. This ship feels really good. It definitely feels different than it feels in between the Hornet and the Constellation, exactly as how you would expect it to feel. Here we go. Hang in there. There we go. Let's get in there. Gotta get a little closer. He's running from us. Use some thrustage. I don't know what that noise was, but... Oh, we're lining him up here. Line him up. One of the things I would like to see in this game is when we lock onto a target, I'd like to see that those four corners, like in Wing Commander, like they become solid, if you know what I'm saying. And we can't get a beat on this guy, he's pretty quick. So I'm trying to Should probably thrust around him here if we can. I don't want to... I'm trying to use some afterburners here to catch up to him. There we go. Line him up. I don't know what kind of ship that is. I keep missing those shots right off the front side of his ship. Get in there. We're going in and out of this thing. Alright, we're going to cut the power here a little bit. Get in there. Okay, so we're going to use some thruster. Nice and easy. This thing is really agile. Wasn't expecting it to feel this agile. We just can't get him in our sights here. What is it? Come on. Huh. Get a little bit closer here. Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out. Yeah, this guy's quick. What is he? It's not showing up on our... It doesn't say what kind of ship. I wonder why there's no UI or anything that popped up. A map of his ship or anything. There we go. Got him.
Not bad at all.
So we only had to hit him with 2 shots. And he got roasted. That's alright.
Hang on a second, we could actually use your help with something. Outlaws keep shutting down comrades in the area. Think disrupting information flow will give them an edge. And we need to go to the perimeter in case they come back. Think you can EVA down and reboot the array for us?
Yeah, so here's what we're going to do now. So right now this array is offline. Let's go ahead and carefully... We're going to carefully eject ourselves. Not eject ourselves. We're going to leave our ship. And then I just need to find out where we enter in the array. So we got to physically go inside this array, which is pretty cool. And then cut the power. So I'm just thrusting around this thing, looking for the exit. I think there's the entrance right there. Okay. So we're actually gonna pop out of our ship right here. Alright, so let's go Control F. Our engines are cut off. So this is where the game, you know, the possibilities in this game, there's so many things you can do. And this is just one hankering of it. So there could have been someone in our ship just running around, could have flown in the backside because the garage door is open and could have popped us. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and EVA ourselves in this area right here. And for those of you guys that like to see where we're coming from, there she is. There's our freelancer. I really like that ship. Now that we're starting to get a little bit of a beat on it, the weapons on it are pretty strong, and those are the... Well, I don't know if that's we have a freelancer max. I don't know if they gave us that variant in the game, but here we go. Let's go first person, make it for that immersion.
Go ahead, EVA to the control panel.
All right, so this is our arc light energy pistol. So this is like the default weapon you start with. So I have it out just in case there's any sort of tomfoolery going on. And I've done this before, but I mean, not in it's okay, I don't care about a collision. There we go. So here's the panel. We got to turn this thing back on. The pirates have been egregious and have been turning off their Netflix. There we go.
Startup initiate.
All right. So new objective: report to probe. So cool. So now this thing's back online. I don't know what that means. Let's go to... How do we go back to our...
Well, now that you know how it's done, if you come across any more downed arrays, go ahead and reset them. Only if it's safe. Should tangle with outlaws.
Please don't tell me someone's shooting up our freelancer. You hear that? Something's happening out there. We gotta be careful here. Please let our freelancer be in one piece. I mean, it may be in one piece. Looks like someone may have ran into it. Or someone inside of it. I don't know. Let's catch up to it here. I'm hoping that it's not destroyed. It doesn't look destroyed. I mean, we'd be able to tell by the damage states if it's destroyed, but there's clearly something going on. Let's go third person here. See if we can put the biscuit in the basket here. This is maybe our... I've never had this happen before.
Contact, contact.
Uh-oh.
Definitely not friendlies.
Get in there. We're gonna have... This is gonna be interesting because we've got to first off stop this. And then we gotta... We have to move into... This is like freaking George Clooney in Gravity. Get in there. Are we gonna be able to catch this thing? What the heck? So we have to slide into a moving object. At least it's not going for the array. So we're burning all our EVA suit here. So let's just maybe wait for it to pass us by here. A little bit. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now spin. There it is. There it is. So you don't want to hit the use button because then it'll close that. This thing is out of control. This is our only way to continue our mission. I guess next time what I would do... We got a shot here. What I would do is park it properly as opposed to just space park it midair. Uh-oh. This is bizarre. Get in there, please. If we can capture this. Just look at what we're trying to do here. Someone's asking in-game chat, how do they kill themselves? I think you hit control backspace. This may not happen. I mean, this is a... So let's just go sideways here and see if we can... I would love to get in the side door. I think we could do that a little bit easier, but hasn't been working for us. Oh, here it is, here it is. Get in there. Get in there. Get in. Get in. It's so fast. Spinning out of control. Get in. No. Oh, just don't shoot us. I'd love to take over one of those red pirate ships, but right now let's just see if we can. I just don't know if we have the velocity to launch ourselves in there. Okay, this is it. This is the pass. This is the pass. This is the pass. This is the pass. Oh, man. Alright, should we try for a side door? Let's try for a side door. We don't have anything to lose, right? I guess those... We shouldn't be able to bounce a freaking ship with our body, but... Here we go. Someone needs a ride. I'll pick you up, buddy. Just hang on. Actually, maybe we should try and push this thing to the satellite array. Just don't know if there's anywhere else we can get in. I'm trying to spam the F button. Maybe we can clip through it and sit down. That looks like an entrance. Get in there. Quick. Up, up. Clip us through, please. There's the door. Spam the door. Oh, doesn't open. We're trying here. It's not from a lack of effort. It's not from a lack of effort. We just need to stop its forward progress. If you think we're giving up on this, you don't... I'd love to just clip through there. This is the one time in which we'd hope to have some clippage. So I just closed that. Didn't really help out our cause at all, but We're not giving up on this. We're going to try and do as many comm arrays as we possibly can without dying. And I don't know if this one counts or not, because this is tough, man. This is... Get ourselves in there. We can do it, though. I believe. Okay, get a little closer, a little closer. I give... whether this was an NPC... See, that's what I don't understand. It shouldn't be spinning this way. If it was an NPC that did this, I appreciate it. If it was a human... Oh, please, we're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. We did it. What? We had it. We had it. We lined it up. That's everything we needed. We're not giving up. Alright, so let's kind of side strafe around here. It's like someone's driving it and just trolling us right now, but it's not the actual case. Seems to have gotten a little bit faster, huh? So it slows down. Like, what would the momentum be that's carrying that? I don't have an answer for you guys. How about the side door entry? The dream? The dream? No, no dream. We tried. We tried. The effort was there. The effort was there. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Star Citizen. We're going to continue on the trail of comm arrays, except I think that's going to be the end of the Freelancer for right now. For as much as I really enjoy it, we've got to find a better way to traverse the nav points right now. But if you guys enjoyed the video, I encourage you to hit the like button. Really, when you click the like button, it helps out the video, helps out the series, helps out the channel, helps our ability to not try to find ourselves into a spinning Freelancer. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it.